Alright, what up guys? Trying not to torpedo my Twitch channel? I already did. I can list some very specific things that I'm doing that is torpedoing my channel. The first thing is playing not DOS 2. The second thing is not streaming often enough or consistently enough. The third thing is streaming too late in the day. I know for a fact if I streamed earlier in the day, we'd already be partnered. Problem is I stream whenever I'm done with work and feel like streaming, so it's too late. So most people who would be watching are not going to be able to watch because it's too late in the day. Alright, so we're level 14. Wrong button. Also, these textures are not loading. Look at those. Those look wonderful, don't they? Oh, there we go. Nice. That was good. I actually didn't work that much this week. I actually should have worked more. I thought I was going to work a lot today, but actually got out of some of it, so. Alright. This is worse. Okay, so we don't need this. 50 hours? No, I don't even think I got more than like 35 this week, which is nice. And then starting next month, I'm going to be working less because January is the slowest month of the year for us. 13 whole hours this week, or 13 over 40. What's up, Relate? How's it going? Trying to think where we're at on this run.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Glad to see you well.
Australian prime time? Nobody lives in Australia.
Until later.
Alright, where do I need to do things right now? Okay, so this is done. I don't think we did Aetera, right? Aetera we haven't done. Raymond we haven't done. Both those are in Black Pits. We haven't done... Did we kill Aetera?
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
I don't know if we did. Let's go check out if we did. Alright. I'm not speaking Japanese. I'm speaking white man English. Because Phantom Knives is OP. What about Phantom Knives would tell you that it's not a min-max ability? Do you think it's bad? I don't think I fought her yet, did I? It's actually very good. It has 160% damage multiplier and can hit an infinite number of targets. And gets high ground bonus. Declare my love for chat? No. Alright. I think I was getting potions. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, so we have the potions we need now. So we're gonna do that. Manny haste. Okay, what? I did not say. Onslaught is just bad. Hits a single target. Is not cost efficient. It is technically AP efficient, but it's not worth the source as well. You barely gain any damage by casting it over just basic attacking. So it's not worth using. It's very terrible. So I mean, if we're looking at our hotbar, there's only a couple things on this hotbar that hit a single target. One is backlash, which the main purpose is to do cheap damage. It's 1 AP, and move ourselves, so it doesn't really matter that it's a single target. The other single target spell we have is throwing knife, which is ranged. So it's not, the purpose is being ranged and being an option for picking someone off, and it's not very good in general. And then Sawtooth Knife, which I'm pretty sure we have just because our weapons give it to us. Yeah, so we're not even using this. It just happens to be on here. Everything else on our hotbar is a AoE spell. Alright, so I believe, in theory, if we were to start this fight, we should be fine. Do I have 5-star diner? Yeah, okay. Oh, you can't watch? That's okay. Well, good to see you, Garthon. Alright, let's see how this goes.
I wonder what they did in life to deserve such a resting.
Alright, I don't know how this is gonna go. We have... Can I open my inventory, please? No, I can't. We have 200%. I forgot, we doubled potion, so we actually didn't need to drink both of these. So we have 200% water resist and 100% dodge.
And yet
You feel your
I perhaps as
For 3 turns. So she's gonna go first. I don't think she has anything that she can deal damage to us with. So we'll find out. Tactician. Yeah, so what she did there, she just didn't attack us because there was no way to deal damage to us. We're immune to all elemental damage types. It's impossible for her to hit us because we have 100% dodge. And the only things that could possibly damage us are necro spells, which she doesn't have. Back in the saddle. Okay. Yes, we are back in the saddle. Hello from your only brother? Oh, what's up, man? My actual brother or just trolling me? So, something we're doing here, we're going to use Fan of Knives for this. A few reasons we're going to use Fan of Knives. The first one is just because these guys have Retribution, and they explode on death. So we can avoid the exploding on death by just hitting them at range. Also, what we've done here is we grouped them up, so what's going to happen is when they explode, they're going to kill a Terra as well, which is very nice. Also, I don't think Battle Stomp will work here. Let's see if it would. It would not, that's fine. So we can just end the fight right here. And we can just go invisible if we have to, as well. They're not moving because I was invisible, and there was nothing they knew to do. They didn't know where I was. They don't have any heals to heal each other. They don't have any buffs they can cast. Uh, 229. Do I have 100% crit damage? 200%? No. This would not kill her. That's fine. Wait another round. Icebreaker, she won't hit me. Hit herself. Perfect. All right. .75% fire, we'll save that in case it just happens to be useful. Probably not. Finesse Huntsman, it's worse because it has Scoundrel in it. What's up, Reinhard? So we could fight Raymond. I just don't know if that's a good idea right now. Probably need to though. What else do we have available though?
Smells worse over here.
I think it's time for Roost actually. Let's go Fields. Wow, everyone thinks I will finish it. Okay. We have Lone Wolf's Mark now.
Guards ahead. They don't look friendly.
Company. Wonder how they made it through.
Impressive work getting past, aren't it?
He peered.
Well, what?
We need to put a pyramid here. Go back to the ship. Spec Persuasion to do some of these mini quests real quick for some XP. Now the question is, guys, should I stop playing this game once I hit exactly 2,000 hours? Because we're pretty close. Who do we watch?
The spirit of... And then he passed the... She turned... He draws...
You're in, mate.
Suddenly, who are you? He leans... He can... He can...
Eat it, you was all.
The smart. She'll be... The spirit of... She turned... An elderly mage. He jerks it. The spirit... He turned...
Alright, so... let's go talk to the ghost in here as well.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
The spirit of a...
She's stronger than you know.
He launched... You step and Tom can't... He tilts...
Off the top of my...
Logical.
I killed him
slow preserves the
I don't think beating the game with no items is a mark of
Do
being
not care.
like decent at this game. Like that's just unreasonable.
He was like you. Imagine all those memories.
I have nothing to say to you.
You sure about
I am sure.
You want to end up like him, I
Christ.
guess.
All right,
Or maybe you can see how this ends.
guys, we're about to have a really bad time.
But I do
Do you have any skin grass scrolls? You have 8.
Guide.
I see that savagery does not win. I do not care.
Everyone else lurking today?
You.
My God, hit him.
All those memories.
I have nothing to say to you.
You sure about that?
I am sure.
Kind of like I said, I've already
You
torpedoed the
wind up like
viewership
him, I guess.
over the last couple weeks,
Or maybe
so
you can see how this ends.
I do not see this, but I do see.
Guide.
I see that savagery does not win.
Wouldn't you like to believe that? Those memories.
bro, you think I'm gonna play BG3? By that dead on arrival, do you mean like it's just bad? Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, EA, false hype, and dead on arrival at the same time. Just not enough alpha strike damage. That massive perseverance. Okay, so let's just the only reason this fight is a big deal is because there's somebody you have to defend, which makes it even harder. Okay, this is curious. Are they gonna attack her, or are they not gonna attack her because I initiated combat without the dialogue? Really? Alright guys, new meta strat. If you just attack them without talking to them, they'll just leave Sahela alone. Wow, alright. That makes this hilariously easier. Come on, username. I like other games. Alright. I am faster than them. Excellent stuff.
Glory is mine. I'm ready.
I believe he's in back. Okay, well that's not right. Okay, fine. Fine. You know what? It's totally fine, guys. That makes sense. That's why he'd be there. Okay. His back is right there.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah, that makes the fight much easier if you just attack them. That way you can ignore Sahela. Yeah, like, dude, AAA games are just a joke nowadays. I mean, they've always been a joke, let's be honest, but it's just becoming more and more obvious. Like, mainstream games, they always are designed to make money off of you. They're never organized in such a way that the product they present when it's released is good, and they always have an ulterior motive as far as like politics or something go within the game. Not last hope, but Alright, watch Silencing Stare. Alright, game over. Alright, that's how you wipe. Right there. That's all it takes, guys. It's over. Alright, anyways, let me read chat. Sorry, I was talking to roommates. Cyberpunk is bad. Ulterior motive. I just think it has a lot of... And I get they're designing, like, this criminal world. But just, like... There's a lot of, like, social justice undertones and anti-capitalist undertones, which I just don't think is beneficial to anyone. It's very anti-capitalism. Which is literally the engine by which Cyberpunk is any margin, like on any level successful, which is pretty hilarious. And no, it's not communist, it's socialist. But yeah, it's anti-capitalist propaganda, I think is the main thing. Which I like. Don't get me wrong, I don't think that alone is a reason to not play the game, or to tell you that it's like a bad game. But I just don't appreciate that. Like, it's already a bad game, on top of being buggy. Like, I think buggy, like the bugginess is like a side note, because I don't think I experienced any bugs. I fell through the map once, and that's like the only bug I experienced. But like, ignoring the bugs, like, the gameplay's just trash. The story's trash. None of the characters like are interesting because they have no redeeming qualities. Like, literally nothing redeeming about them. All right, so this is better. All right. Okay, watch this guy turn around and use silencing stare on me. Well, I get like having a game that's like has a criminal setting, but like literally no character in that game is like can you call good. Like the main character is not good on any level. Nobody you meet. Are y'all watching the same game I'm watching right now? What is this trash? Did you see that? Like what is this? Yeah, things are open to interpretation in Witcher. They're like, even the Witcher himself and like the characters he meets like Yennefer or like Triss, like they're morally gray, right? But they have like redeeming qualities, they have likable qualities, and they take good actions. No one in the game of Cyberpunk has any redeeming qualities, is good on any level, or takes any good actions. Like, I don't know, Jackie likes his mom and cares about his mom. Is that like the only, like that's the only thing I can think of? No, they didn't. It's like, so directional cone attacks, like silencing stare, it's one of the few spells in the game where the AI uses it like with their big brain tactics. Like they can use it in such a way that's super unfair. Like that situation, like this is one of the situations like an enemy using ignition while you're invisible is not unfair. Like an enemy using ignition makes sense because it's an AoE and will reveal characters. That's a strategy, right? This is just cheating. Where I was here, the last place he saw me was here, right? I went invisible here, jumped over here while invisible, and walked behind him. There was no way he should have known I would be behind him, right? And he still turned around and did that. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Like a good game. Exactly what I'm talking about is like, and that's like even a stretch saying like a character who's like a son, like cares about his mom. That's like the only thing I can say about a character being good in that game. There can be good stories about bad people. So I'm not good with like explaining story. I'm not like a writer or anything, but the reason I think Cyberpunk rubs me the wrong way is you can have stories about bad people, and you can have stories about characters we'd refer to as anti-heroes, which are bad characters that have redeeming qualities or likable qualities. The problem with Cyberpunk is, the problem with any story is, like, characters in a story, there has to be something about those characters that make you like them, right? Like, if we're watching Star Wars, it's like, okay, you like Darth Vader because he's like this scary monster or whatever, right? But, like, you like the good characters because they have redeeming qualities about them. And even with anti-heroes, you like them because they're redeeming qualities or likable qualities. Nothing about any of the characters in Cyberpunk is likable. Like, they're not good. They don't even take actions or have qualities that you would consider likable. They're just emotionless. Like, don't care about anyone. You like Pan Am? I guess. But even she is not like a good character, or has any good qualities exactly. I don't know. Like, if you want to play that game as just like a mindless shooter where you hack things and have Mantis play, it's like, okay, more power to you. That's kind of cool, I guess. But all right, so this garbage is ending right now. And like Star Wars is an example of a story where there's just characters that are just inherently bad and inherently good. Like, it's just how it is. It's literally a story about good versus evil. So. Alright, try 3. Oh my god, and I haven't watched the 9th movie, but holy shit, the new trilogy is so bad. It is hilarious how bad it is. It is comical. Alright, that one's dead this time. Alright. Like, the Star Wars universe is good. Like, and it can be used in a good way if you have good writers. That's why I like the books. I know, I've heard at least the books are good. I think even some of the games have good stories, like you're saying about Coder. So yeah, pro tip, this freaking enemy here, Slumberjack, has a silencing stare, and she will screw you over. No question about it. So do something about that. Don't let her silence and stare at you while you're invisible in solo. It's just so fun when that happens, for sure. Wish they care about each other. The Japanese guard of the old man is honorable. Trying to get vengeance for his master. There was a corporate guy that I helped who remembered that and returned the favor in his position. You have to, and lots more other good qualities. Just not the majority. Okay. Yeah, I didn't play that side of the quests, but I at least didn't go down that quest line. I don't know. I'd rather not have to dig for that kind of stuff in the game. Like role-playing games would imply that you have the option to roleplay as something, and you're not given a lot of options. It doesn't seem like. What the? Okay, it didn't hit her, which is excellent. Okay, he's gonna walk his ass over here and hit me. Let's go ahead and stay revealed. Oh, I should have done magic armor instead of physical. I don't know what I was thinking. Great. We could still lose here. Yep. Alright, excellent. Alright, where is he? It's over there? You suck. KK skimming up scrolls. I mean, we're fine. It's got annoying there for a second. Wow, look at those cooldowns, guys. That's pretty nice. Amazing. I have not. Wasn't that one made by Obsidian? I gotta say, this camp has some of the most annoying fights in Act 2. Like, positioning, like, the way you have to start the fights, like, it's not advantageous. Like, this one, you generally have to start in the flat ground. Okay, that's my Meteorist, for frick's sake. Alright, here we go. Let's go over here real quick. Really? Hit her. There we go. Alright. Alright. My Meteorist?
Careful, I've spotted a trap. Look out! I see a trap nearby.
No haste, that's probably fine. Wow, meta strats, okay. Using Petrifying Touch on the mine to apply damage to me that cannot be dodged. Interesting. Alright. I cannot hit her. Okay, so she goes first. We're gonna die to Retribution at this point. Okay, we net gain health. Nice. Excellent.
man's spirits sweet my curse.
If Hardwin were to...
He raises a...
Everyone is getting set until Mamadira shows up. Alright, so... Okay, this guy has ignition. He shouldn't be able to hit me here. Just because of the angle. Go. So we're gonna sneak while invisible. Screw this guy. Alright. I didn't realize he had line of sight here. Okay, well that's fine as long as I can move over here. Should be okay. Would you like to explain that to me? It might be okay, actually. Okay, well maybe, yeah, we're fine. It's fine. Oh my god, guys. What is this trash? Okay. You know what? This is fine. Because we're gonna show them who's really the boss, alright? We're gonna show them who's really the boss here, alright? We try to have fun, and they say no. That's not okay. Do I have elemental affinity? Can I open my inventory, please? I don't. Dang it. Alright, fine. Let's, do this. Remove flame. Take that. And this. And this trash game. For the love of God. Am I watching? Is this the same game that I've been playing for the past 2,000 hours? Yes, I have. Several times. Oh my god. Dude, I hate this fort so much. I wasn't nerfed. I was just in a spot where he could turn to reveal me. So, I mean, it's fine. Alright, well... we're going to show these guys who's really the boss, alright? Who is really the boss here? Oh, one second. I think my microphone is messed up real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, it was. 1 second. Probably got a lot of background noise. 1 second. Alright, this should be better for the microphone. There we go. Alright, so... we're going to... yeet straight in there. And show him what's up. What are these angles, bro? I can't lose if they don't take a turn, right? I messed up. Oh my god, it is not my day today. Can't even do it right when I'm using skin graph scrolls. One more. Or can I get a executioner proc here? 209. They're not gonna bleed to death. So one more. So I post on the subreddit today, talking about, like, someone is asking how they're supposed to play Necro because it just feels underwhelming. And then people were in the chat in the comments were like, "You're playing it wrong. You should be using weapons to attack with, not spells." I'm like, the heck? These guys know what game they're playing? Probably not.
The Fletcher trembles.
There.
All right.
Well, after being it's a thank. Claim.
He holds out his hand, index finger forward, a spark. With and then he.
We were talking about how, like, Necro doesn't get their good spells till late game. It's like, what? Pretty sure you can get Curse Explosion at level 1? Literally level 1? Did I mention it costs 1 AP to cast?
I know you come. I know. Do you? Yes.
Here's the thing. I don't expect everyone to know that they can craft spells. But if you're giving advice on the subreddit and talking about how Necro doesn't have any good spells early game, I mean, do your research, maybe? That's all I gotta say, you know? Pulse stream? What are we pulling? Or what would we pull? Oh my god. Sahela, you idiot. Talking? Here we go. The answer to that is no.
My baby, my girl, there you are.
Alright, spam 1 simulator. Here we go.
Standing.
Yield or not, I fight.
My dearest. Oh,
That she
my people. You look.
her.
Oh,
She
so I that you take your.
she you but the great.
Oh, you then
Should we do a poll stream? My god. A poll to see if we do a poll? Okay. Oh look, a spear in this game. Amazing.
You, my friend.
Hello.
Twitch plays DOS 2. Okay, if you guys can think of a way to make that work, like if you guys know of a good way to make Twitch plays DOS 2, I will change the sub goal to Twitch plays DOS 2. Like, it has to be some sensical way to do it. Spear best weapon. Oh my god. Pull for each fight? I don't know. I mean, if you can make, you guys can think of a creative way to do that. I'm in.
All of you. We see you well.
Probably don't need more masterwork, honestly.
Wish you well upon your
Need you standing.
More of these though.
Yield or not, I fight.
All right. Bro, I don't even know what to do next at this point.
Yield or not,
Rogue is more difficult to play than a lot of the other physical classes, which is just the
Our
way it
scion
is.
is with
Doesn't
us
make
in
it
this
make it
moment.
bad. It's just
So in this moment,
melee classes in general are harder to play solo.
I see.
whether they're magic or, you know,
I
physical.
see the good in you.
Ministry Live. Did you guys enjoy that? I mean, I think a few of you did, but Ministry is fun.
Back for a return visit, are you?
This actually has never really been a BG3 stream. I think I made, what, 2 streams of BG3?
You're safe among friends.
Like,
Never forget it.
I opened BG3 like last week, and then it said my saves weren't compatible, so I was trying to start a new character, but I mean, we could play BG3 right now and see how it runs. I'm pretty sure it still runs like trash, but Blood of Corpse plus Supercharger is not a bad combo, for sure. At least early game for Necro. And then it just becomes not a good combo because other stuff is better than it. Skyrim stream. Yeah, I thought it was funny, like, we started playing Skyrim on stream because of a poll, and then everyone stayed to watch it. That's what made it pretty hilarious, honestly.
Figure it's time to prove
Like, how is
yourself.
BG3 in terms of popularity with other streamers right now? Is it dead? Is it like, is it dead on Twitch? Or are people still watching it? They make it extra sad if it really is just dead. It's dead? Oh my god. Yeah, we had more viewers on Skyrim, yeah.
To your own nightmares, I pray.
I mean,
then.
with all games you expect to fall off, but I mean, if
I must
BG3 has already had a huge fall off in early access, that's not a good sign. 79, is that 79 total viewers? Is that what you mean? What even is next here? Oh my god. So like 50% more total viewers for BG3 than we have on the stream currently, which is lower viewership than I normally get on DOS 2. Now that's just impressively sad.
Not in any mood to talk
Okay, I
about
think
it.
we're kind of screwed here. It might be time for, you know what? It's time. It's time, guys. It's time for everybody's favorite boss. Market for a pro BG3 streamer. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Totally, guys. Corner the market. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Banner Lord 2? Oh my gosh. That's sad, dude. I just don't think it's even that good, dude. To be honest with you. I would love to change my mind, but
May you
biggest BG3 streamer? Well, being the biggest BG3 streamer doesn't seem like that much of a challenge now, does it? I'm sure if I ended the stream right now, switch the game I was playing to BG3, and then put some edgy title, we'd be like at 100 viewers. So, for clarification, guys, this is a 75% resistance potion for fire. And if we drink it, it'll be 150%, plus my base 23% fire resist, which will give me 173% fire resist. So, I want to show you guys what happens if I drink this potion and just jump in. Are you guys ready for this? Okay, we now have 173% resist. We're going to die to fire. Or teleport, that works too. Is she gonna kill me? Oh, really? Oh, wow. I'm surprised she's not flaying skin. 50 subs instantly guaranteed. Like, who would even want to play BG3 right now? And like, what's the point of playing multiplayer in that game? What the? It's playing on medium visual quality? Yikes, bro. Shows you how unplayable it is right now. How much does Paint Aura do? Oh, that's a lot of damage, bro. Alright, so we need to... Nice, alright. Let's reload it and do it the right way. And like for reference, I have a 2700X processor, and then I have a 2080 Super, and I'm pretty sure I still cannot play it on max settings at 1080p. And like, here's the thing. Who gives a crap if a game looks good if you can't play it while it looks like that? I mean, what is a 3060 Ti versus a 2080 Super? Because I feel like a 2080 Super should be able to do it too. I mean, has it improved with the latest updates with the performance? %? That seems pretty insignificant, at least. Or at least it should be insignificant. This is not gonna kill her. I might just die from the fire surface. Bedroll, 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 bedroll. There we go. Nice. There we go. Got him. 4% increase for $700. I know, right? That seems good. I like that. Trade deal right there. Seems efficient. Yeah, most fights are just super annoying with melee. Let's be honest. And I'm realizing, or at least remembering that more and more. Which is why I'm actually kind of impressed that my first run I completed solo Nolan Wolf was Rogue. I did actually die on this fight on my solo Nolan Wolf Rogue. The first time I played this, but I used the idol to survive, so. I actually died after the fight was over, which is pretty funny. Slight upgrade. Min-maxer. So, I'm actually like a hybrid min-maxer, let's be honest. I'm one of those min-maxers where I have to also consider the cost of something in order to min-max. So if there's a cost associated with thing, like an IRL cost for something, you have to consider that when you're min-maxing. So, I'm like an economy min-maxer, I guess you would say. Price performance, that's where it's at. Alright, so, I don't even know what to do next. We're kind of screwed on our level here. I guess we're just doing Blood Moon, let's be honest. The time is now. That's ridiculous, man. That if you buy, like, literally buy a 2080 Super, which is like the top of the line of that generation, and the next card is just that much better. That's actually insane. The thing is, they charge so much more for it, so it doesn't matter.
As if Rivalon doesn't have enough horrors as it is. Black ring. Was it the death fog that got them, or something else?
I'm ready.
It's not bad. 450. Are you cheating? He's cheating. You saw that, right? He's cheating. He's gonna cheat again. Watch him do it. I swear to God, he'll do it. He's gonna bull rush me again. How much you to bet? He'll do it. Okay. Hit this guy twice. Well, the key to being a scalper is to not care about other people. So, only care about your bank account. Cursed. It's no fun. All right. Now for one of the other annoying fights in this act. I think this might actually be the last fight of the stream, unfortunately. I'm exhausted. I have a 2070, not 2070, 2700X. Best build for first time honor mode. Are you like solo, or are you just talking like in general honor mode? I have not going to. I've basically not paid attention to BG3 at all since early access opened. First time honor mode, the best for a 4-man, I would say would be assuming you know how to position correctly and know how to spec characters, would be 2 knights, a ranger, and a necromancer. And if you feel like running a rogue instead of one of the knights, that's totally fine. Duo. So let's put it this way. So if you're working your way up to solo, so starting with quad, double knight, ranger, necromancer. For duo, I do ranger, necromancer, and for solo, I would do necromancer. But if it's the first honor mode run you're doing, if you're doing it solo, I would not recommend necro, because if you're trying to go into like a solo run for the first time with a necromancer, you're gonna have a bad time. What's up, Ravage? Any frost paladins? Stop. Alright, so let's just do this BS fight. A 2700X. It's an 8-core processor.
Stand back. I know you for what you. Oh, I can measure the vial. You lie. You lie.
Yeah, first time solo tactician.
Steady as
I would recommend.
lie.
It goes a lot of different ways. So I would say the first time would be toss up between knight and ranger.
That's a lot of damage.
Thank you, Jibs. I think long term, for the course of the entire game, the knight is harder to play because it has the same problems we're experiencing with this rogue. Whereas if you're fighting someone who has like a way to reveal you, or if you're close to them, they cast blinding radiance, you're just screwed. The advantage the knight has over the rogue is just higher damage. So there's a better chance if you're playing a knight that you're just going to do so much damage, you don't have to go invisible and you just knock everybody down. But I would say ranger struggles more like very, very, very early game, just because they don't have any crowd control and not enough invisibility. But if you can survive Act 1 with a ranger, then it's so easy. It's a joke easy. It is a point-and-click adventure.
Very well. Stand back. Not a foot on these stairs. He is the. Heed my second warning. Through this sword, will flay your every.
Oh no, he has evasion over. Whatever will I do? Boom. Yeah, I know for sure it's doable. We just haven't done it on the stream. I don't think they have any AoE attacks that will reveal me, so let's just do that. Oh, they have silencing stare. I'm screwed. Solo tanky healer? Absolutely not. I'm not suicidal. I mean, I've done a run with like a tank build, and it is atrocious, dude. It's like actually cancerous. I mean, you can run a necromancer with a shield and it's still a necromancer. If that's what you mean. Really? Okay. All right. %60 better? Wow. Thing is, it doesn't matter, is because I'm bottlenecking my GPU because I have an ultra wide, so it doesn't even matter that I have a slower processor. She's gonna reveal me, most likely. So let's just... I don't feel like doing this fight again, so let's save. See what happens. Okay, let's go ahead and go because I don't want her to turn around. Alright, we win this fight. In DOS 1, I haven't played enough of DOS 1 to have an opinion about that game. So I don't know. Probably is. I know it's the primary way you do thievery. Instead of pickpocketing, you just steal stuff off the ground. Oh, DOS 2? I mean, everything about this game is OP. And invisibility allows so many things that would otherwise be very, very difficult. Alright, level up. Level 15, good stuff. Start putting points in Scoundrel because we maxed Warfare. Haven't quite maxed Finesse yet. I mean, technically HP can be OP if you're using Unstable, so... Honor, Blaze, Deep Stalkers, or Nolan Wolf, Necro, Skingraft, Pots, Tank. Okay, you've set up a scenario where it is almost impossible for Deep Stalkers not to win. Because Deep Stalkers has access to one of the best fire spells in the game. So I would rather play a Blazing Deep Stalker, okay? My god. Let's make it happen. Okay, no, we're not gonna make that happen. Dude, like, the Deep Stalker build makes no sense. It's only... The only way in which it makes sense is by theme and not by actual practicality. It makes no sense to play a melee trap build. Okay, so James, the way this works is you have a party of up to 4 characters, right? And you can divide control of those 4 characters among however many players there are. So if you have 1 player, you control all 4. If you have 2 players, you can have each character control 2. Or you could have one person do 3 and the other do 1, whatever you want to do. If you have 3 players, you can have one person control 2 and the other people control 1, etc., etc. So, yeah, you can divide the 4 characters control up among however many players there are, however you want. So, yeah, you can play with one friend, and each of you has 2 characters. I do not recommend you play Lone Wolf at all. I recommend you each have 2 characters. The best part of watching your YouTube videos is no matter where I jump into a run, someone is talking about Blazing Deep Stalkers. Oh my god. To hide from enemies, all you need to do is sneak. Is that still not fixed yet? Oh, yeah. Well, the trick, Reinhardt, is to use special arrows that can't miss in that game. So you circumvent the problem entirely that way.
You're safe among friends.
Glad to see you well.
Alright, any potions here?
Until later.
I'm not sure. I'm really tired, honestly. I might continue if we like switch games or something, but I'm too like DOS 2 is like very mind numbing for me now. So like it's just difficult to continue playing it. Okay, wow, that's a massive jump in damage. Okay. So that's an improvement. Let's go ahead and buy this. Like I'd have to play something that's more engaging to continue streaming right now. Or game, I'm not sure. It's okay. It has a lot of the same things that I hate about XCOM, which is high RNG. And that doesn't become it remains a problem until you get to late game. Which I just don't like games that are designed like that, where RNG is a huge factor early game, but not as much of a factor late game. Because late game, you can just control the RNG. Oh, I hate Wasteland 3. I played 3 minutes of it, and it's too late to refund it. Yeah, it's in my library. I literally played like 20 minutes, and I just think nothing about that game is interesting. Why is everyone giving him games he doesn't like? Because they don't know. They don't know better. They think I like everything. When in reality, I hate everything.
I know.
Dota 2? Does that sound like a game that's up my alley? It's not really at all.
Say nothing to no one, but I'm doing Loar's good work too. Happy to. Some of that stuff's not bad, friend. It's a little better now if I say so myself.